What can I do for you today?
All eyes are on
Back
you,
with good news, I trust?
disappoint us.
Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit is a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, and when the coin... We had the best... The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any... Alright? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. I handle the burglary, shill... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up... Every now and again... If that means... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Alright. Take this and get out of here.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Welcome to the cozy little fam. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. If you're looking usual guild rate, let's take a look at them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Pull up a seat. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich. Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven? Guess I should have known. Maven and Civvy have been at odds ever since she had him tossed into jail. Look, if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. Crossing Maven is one of the first things you learn not to do when you're down here. As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Sibby and Maven, so we're going to officially stay out of it. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arengoth hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on. By doing these extra jobs, thanks to Maven, the only way we get that special job, if you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll catch you fit. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. I head, if breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
All eyes are on you, lad. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of... I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar metering. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. Well, lad, I'd do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish request come from? Huh. So Sibby finally got the nerve to bare his teeth, eh? Look, this sounds like a family matter, and I don't want the guild in the middle of it. You do what you want. Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Need something?
Talos bless you, my child. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the North, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. Talos preserve you.
How can I help you?
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right then.
Give them the dogs, boys. Is someone there?
if I heard something. Is someone there? I'll try and make this quick. Someone there. What was that?
That's the best you can do. Son of a...
What was that?
I cannot miss.
Good work. do for you, friend? What do you need? Let's move. There you are. That's your best.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Come to see Ballerman perform? Of course. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will... What brings you to Ballerman today? Repair? Purchase?
Everything all right? We'd better keep
Nothing
moving.
like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Ballerman today? Repair? Purchase? Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh? What are you doing that for?
Fresh meats and produce.
I've never seen the old
But genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
No?
Have you met Ballerman? He's apprenticed. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith. I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Gorlad said my ma and my da left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me. I'm warning you. Back off.
Oh?
Have you met Balum? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith. I used to... Balamand took me in and has been so kind.
What brings you to Bal? The finest weapons and armor. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. Nothing like this. Take a look. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
tough. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago.
What's on your mind? If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you. I'll show you what I know. What's on your mind?
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Well, lad, I do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish request come from? Huh. So Sibby finally got the nerve to bare his teeth, eh? Look, this sounds like a family matter, and I don't want the guild in the middle of it. You do what you want. Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block. Until Maven wants to see you right away, I suggest you head right over. Until next we meet, lad.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Be careful.
Well? Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. Got more than you can handle. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before the catch... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? All right, take this and get out of here.
Even if you're one of us, you better not
Need some gold. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting... Okay, gotcha. Finally.
I don't
Someone
care if
with
you're best
backbone.
buddies with the guild
Here
master.
you go.
I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Welcome to the usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. All right, then.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. So, what can I do for you today?
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Seems there's no... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Your path has brought you to the finest Fletcher in all the land. Hello, and well... An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. true. Take a look. Please come back if you're ever in need of fletching supplies.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Biren said you take a look. Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime. Hello, I'm Gisli. But yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of... And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone. We'll speak again later, if we must.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics. It's good to see. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Come in and shut the door. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't
Why,
mind.
hello.
Really?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble. Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer. Thank you for your patronage.
What was that?
eternal slumber. Does someone live among the dead?
Joy killing. Can't hide from me.
Master Cruelty comes and works the field sometime. I don't think the mistress likes it. She won't come out here to catch him. Once the sun goes down, it's just me and it. I wonder if I could put the dogs to work somehow. But I don't really have the heart to force them.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. A peaceful greeting to you. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil. Where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity. The road. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Need a ride? It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now. I love my husband, but...
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the... Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. May your path be free from danger.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook at the Candlehearth Hall.
Spare a coin for an old woman. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Working in Windhelm is great. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. I couldn't ask for a better teacher than Owengull. If you've need of weapons or armor, come back and see Owengull.
Everyone... I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. If that makes any sense. Of course. Whether it's up, need some metal, looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
What can I do for you? I'll be sure to put it to good use. Let's move.
hermit looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Until next time.
How can I help you? I'll be glad to help you. We'd better keep moving.
Wait, take a look. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
I'd travel more,
our
but who
daughter
wants to
was
deal with all the soldiers? I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of. Fine. Here, take this.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
You have what If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall... It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right... The Dark Elves are too proud and... Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Thank you for your custom.
Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Please forgive my mood.
Yes?
I'm still
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundford? Thanks. There's an old saying. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? See you again soon. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Coralmill. Coralmill. Luckily for please, don't dally. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the Phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the Phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much.
Get me the Phial, you fool!
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. It doesn't matter what I believe. Nurelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
I hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my goods. May the Eight guide... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Why are you still standing around? May the Eight guide you to the fire.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's not that simple. Ulfric, Skyrim for the Nords, doesn't trust what he calls outside.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my
Apparently
kind.
some Nord women were murdered.
Wrong.
Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Need another drink, I'll be right here. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Have a seat. There should be plenty of space.
I thought the Grey Quarter...
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the cities. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric he has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own.
Everything all right? What do you need? Let's move.
Pleasure.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying...
Let me know if you see anything you like. All my goods are legitimate. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into... I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself.